cinema is the big screen. It is not a big screen, it is the big screen.
When we think about quality perceptions, I think your first place that you go to is cinema, really. It's probably the kind of the truest media from that perspective.
We're better than to be in a cinema. We are surrounded by that community view in a way that there's permission for brands to come and speak to their audiences in a way that feels really loved.
Cinema is all about storytelling, right? We get together to experience all those different emotions and be entertained. And while you're there, you're paying a lot of attention.
All three clients spoke so passionately about cinema and why it's such an important role within their media mix.
For us, it's about using culturally relevant moments to drive high quality creative media and connection that provides long-term memory structures for our brands, building trust and credibility, which you don't get in the phone, which you don't get out of home, which you don't get on your iPad.
We've made a real change to our AV planning over the last year, and as I said earlier, cinema's now the first thing on our plan.
Context is everything, right? The media channel that you advertise in says something about you as a brand, and it also conveys meaning on your advertising to the consumers who are ultimately receiving your advertising. And in the case of cinema, you know, I think that for us as a brand at 3, that means that, you know, people are seeing you as a big brand who can be trusted, just simply because of the environment that you're in.
The research we launched today with Everyday People is all about the importance of context in media planning, and actually the role that where your brand shows up is really impactful, not just from what it signals, but also ultimately in terms of what it does in people's willingness to pay for a product as well, and cinema coming out top of that, of all the channels that we measured.
I've always said that our core proposition is getting stronger, not weaker. I think this year's Upfronts prove that even more so. I just can't wait to see the work we're going to do with our clients in the future.
It's a real moment in time to be on the biggest screen in media.